Hey everybody, this is Bill with notarycoach.com. I am sitting in my vehicle double checking documents from last night. Got 2 sets of documents. I'm sitting just around the corner from a client's office where I'm about to drop these off. I know I've shared this before, but I love picking up documents and dropping off documents for a couple different reasons. Number one, I love saving the printing expense. I don't mind driving and spending the fuel. I'd much rather do that because I love having face-to-face with my clients, especially relatively new ones where we don't have an established relationship yet. So I love to be able to pop in, talk to them a little bit, and just get them used to seeing me in there. Plus, that's an extra level of service that a lot of people don't do, regardless of how far it is. The other thing that I really want to drive home, guys, is checking your documents is not something that you need to be embarrassed about or think that only newbies do this. It's imperative for you to do throughout your career. I do well over 100 signings a month consistently, and I still check, triple check, and even quadruple check every single document package before I turn it into a client. And even with all of those checks, there are still sometimes things that I miss. Most of the things are small things that I can fix because I forgot the date, or maybe I forgot a stamp on a document, something ridiculous like that. It's very common, especially whenever you're busy and you're in the flow, and when this becomes second nature, that's typically when mistakes will start to happen. So still, no matter what your experience level is in here, it is not shameful to check your documents, triple check and quadruple check them. The problem that you'll find as you're going through your growth and you're becoming used to these loan signing packages is that it's difficult to catch mistakes with the same mindset that you were using to sign it. So if you miss a signature during a signing and then you're checking the package right there with the client in front of you, you're still kind of in that same energy spot with the dynamic. Maybe you're having a great conversation, maybe it's stressful, or they're putting pressure on you, or you're in a hurry. You're still in that same mindset. So there's a very good chance that even after you missed it the first time, you might miss it the second time. I still highly recommend you check it right there in front of the customer, but there's that chance that you might miss it. So then, in the third time I get out to my vehicle, I take a few breaths, I go through the document. That's when I do actually catch a lot. And then a fourth time before I either drop them off at the shipping center or before I drop them off at the client's office, I will check them again. I still do that to this day, and I'm grateful that I do, because every now and then I do find something. And I'd much rather catch it now when I have control than when the client gets it and has to get involved in trying to get mistakes fixed. But then again, let's talk real quick just about what happens if you do make a mistake and it does get to the client. It's not a huge deal. You don't have to eat yourself up in it in most cases. Most people are pretty cool, and mistakes do happen. But if they do, drop everything and fix it. That's the rule of thumb on that. If your attitude and the attention that you give one of your mistakes to get it resolved and to own it will make all the difference. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great end of month. I'll catch you later.